What's up, everybody? Good morning, or well, afternoon, depending on where you are. Morning for me, and we just got some patch notes for Suicide Squad. They just dropped an update. So since I've been covering the game, I figured I would cover the patch notes for everybody. I'm Hitman BK. Thank you so much for being here. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right into it. Probably play this intro. Come on in to the patch notes. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment, especially if you are enjoying the content and the channel. It's always wonderful to see you. Thank you all so much for being here. And that FC Club, y'all, that FC Club is my Discord. If you want to join it, you want to join the Discord, let me know. I usually put the link in the comments, but sometimes it does expire. So, first off, patch notes. February 14th, this just dropped. If you tried to load into the game and you had an update and you're wondering what the update is, this is what it is. Hello, Task Force X. We wanted to start out by saying thank you to everyone who's played Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League so far. We loved hearing about the stories you've had in Metropolis and can't wait to continue our fight against Brainiac with you. This patch mainly addresses some of the bugs and difficulty scaling issues that were affecting players as they progress to the higher mastery levels. We hope that these changes will lead to a more balanced, varied, and overall enjoyable experience as you take on ever-increasing challenges. This is probably going to also lead into the fire deal, the how broken fire was, because it actually wasn't scaling correctly in mastery levels. So essentially mastery levels were never getting harder if you were using fire, because fire just scaled to each level. So I'm guessing they probably patched that's what's in here. We do, however, know that some of our players are running into issues which are not addressed in this patch. Those include, but are not limited to, matchmaking issues, login issues, performance issues, and progression issues, among others. Wow, that's a lot of issues. While we are not able to get to those fixes implemented in this patch, know that we are aware of the frustrations and are working to make further improvements in upcoming patches. Well, hopefully they do that sooner than later. Some of those are some serious issues. We will be updating our known issues channel in our official Discord. We'll see you in Metropolis. I can keep y'all updated, but they've been doing a lot of stuff just in their Discord. It's a little weird for live service games. For me, in my opinion, at least, sorry, I keep stopping to drink, but I really need coffee. They tend to be more, they tend to just drop more info in their Discord instead of like on Twitter and stuff, and it takes a while. Their communication has not been the best. Anyways, let's get to the fixes. Bug fixes. They fixed the bug that was causing burn damage to scale, so there that goes. It's not really a nerf as much as it's fixing the fact that as you go up in the masteries, burn damage is not gonna like just meet the mastery. It'll stick to where it's supposed to be. Fixed a bug that allowed Toyman to stack multiple of the same augment on your gear, and fixed a bug that sometimes prevented modifications to augments on your gear from saving after exiting a multiplayer session. They've changed the changes, so these are in here too. So this is pretty cool. We can look at this in the game too. Heatwave and Heatwave's Molten Skin and the Turtle Shell have had their DR reduced from 100 to 90 due to some players exploiting certain mission mechanics. Vehicle kills during Gizmo support squad missions no longer grant XP. They got rid of the XP glitch that people were using. Wow. I mean, who cares? All right, whatever. So you can't use you can't use Gizmo's car XP glitch anymore to quickly rank up your alts. With the fix to burning damage, players are less likely to get the same mastery level as before. As a result, we'll be creating new leaderboards in the interest of fairness. Fear not, though, as we will be archiving the existing leaderboards, so those currently atop the rankings will live on in infamy. With the fix coming to burning scaling and hearing the concerns around hitting a wall when climbing mastery levels, they've reduced enemy health scaling for mastery levels 46 and above. And to keep things challenging, enemies at mastery level 46 and above will now deal more damage. So I've got the game up. Those are the patch notes. That's my face. I just like disappeared from the world. There it is. So yeah, as you can see, we've got the turtle shell, and now it's when you hit at least one enemy with an enhanced travel attack, you will now gain a 90% damage reduction for 5 seconds. This duration is increased by 2 seconds for each enemy killed, up to a maximum of 15 seconds. So there's the change to the turtle shell. And then let's see, heat waves. Burning an enemy that isn't already burning gives you 90% DR for 2 seconds and returns 10% of damage received back to the attacker. Each additional enemy burned increases the duration by 2 seconds up to a maximum of 20 seconds. So that's still probably one of the best damage reduction items in the game. Excuse me, in the game, given how easy it is to burn people. Right? It's really easy to spread an affliction. And there are plenty of guns too that will actually spread burn or the affliction that you're using. So this is probably still one of the better DR items in the game if you're looking for a bigger tank option here. Obviously when you hit at least one enemy, that's good too, but you've got the duration only increases when you kill an enemy, and it goes up to a maximum of 15 instead of 20. So you even get more out of the heat waves, molten skin, 5 extra seconds of that. Yeah, that DR. That's interesting. So that's it, y'all. I mean, those are the changes to the game. I'm currently in here working through Harley, making a Harley build. I'm trying to do like a Harley grenade build. I think that'll be really cool. And if anybody's curious, a boomer is done for right now. I'm actually using a 1-piece tier Bane tier bonus with the 3-piece tier 2, although I'm gonna be switching this to 3 because I'm gonna lean into the traversal, but this has been so good with the Two-Face Persuader and the Jinx Unlucky Coin, and this is just slapped, y'all. Like, this is just actually slapped. It's like a mix of using Crazed and using this infinite energy modulation for the traversal attacks, getting 600% more damage. I have just tore through everything in the game. And essentially it's just crazing everyone, feeding out the bonus with Craze, using Death Rattle almost exclusively because it's just a ridiculously good SMG, and then spamming your traversal mod when it pops up, when you're at 20 or higher combo to get the 600% bonus damage. Yeah, it's bonkers. It's good. I love it. I'm gonna actually change this though. This is no longer about patch notes. I went off the rails, but it's all right. I'm going to change this, though, to the tier 3. I don't think I've got a tier 3 piece yet. I think I've got, like, 1. Because the bonus on... Yeah, here it is. The bonus on tier 3, all enemies hit with a traversal attack become crazed. That's just going to be bonkers. Like, oh, my God. Like, this tier 3 Bane set was, like, made for Boomer, it feels like. Anyways, all of that to say, we've got our first patch notes. It didn't, yay. Hopefully we get some information now on season 1 and when it's going to come out and what's next, because I'm sure we're all just wondering, yeah, what are we doing next? What's in season 1? What does that content drip look like? And yeah, I'll see you in Metropolis. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about Justice League. Are you still playing it? I've got a couple other videos I want to make this week outside of Justice League, so I'm sure I'll get to it. Thank you again so much for being here. And until next time, keep being good humans.